people.
Hello.
I'm Tosin.
I'm Mercy.
Okay, so today we want to talk about one question that I get like every now and then. Like, how do you do what you do?
Really?
Sometimes you say grace. Yeah, there's this place of grace, but I think there are some things that we do behind the scenes that has made us productive. So I want to hear from you, Mercy. You do a lot of things. Mercy does a lot of things. Let me say so this, like, she does a lot of things. Like, how do you do it? You run a community, you head a nursery department in your school, you design, you make content. See, content is your girl. Yeah, she does cooking too. How do you do what you do?
Okay, so planning, basically. Planning. It hasn't actually been easy, sleepless nights and all, but planning. So what I do over the weekend, let me share my secret. What I do over the weekend is on Sunday, that's the day I plan myself for the week. Some people will say it doesn't work for them, it works for me. So close to my door that leads me out of my room, I have a board where I stick my plan as well. So aside writing it in my journal I have Monday, what I want to do in my community, what I want to do at work, what I want to do in my cooking, what I want to do in my graphic. Probably I've collected plenty work. Also, online teaching. We teach online. The students I want to take, my tasks for that day. So that Sunday, I outline my tasks from Monday to Saturday again. And as well, I share duties.
I think that's it.
I share duties.
I think that's it.
In the administrative aspect on my platform, I have admins up to like 4 or 5. So I tell them, okay, this is what you would do for the week as well. So I have my follow-up among my plans as well. Time to follow them up, and I set alarm for those. Then for my online class as well, I've set my work that Sunday. I don't do it's time for class and I start rushing. Hey, what am I teaching? No, that Sunday is dedicated for my planning for the week, for lessons, for personal jobs, for my work. I have one work that feeds the others. I don't used to play with that one. In the morning, that is where I run to and come back, and my other skills. So Sunday is basically the day I actually plan for my week and also delegate duties to the people that I have. So in as much as I work for somebody, I also have people that help me run my community, and also people that help me do some personal graphic job as well. So when the work is excess, I schedule it. So that is how I've been running, and that is how I've been doing my job.
Okay, so I think for me it's just planning. I think planning is just it. You know, when you know that I need to do these things, and you plan and you work towards your plan, right? Some of us have some superpower, right? Some of us have super, I know. But you know, sometimes we also assign duties. If not, we'll break down. Do you understand? We'll break down. So you do a lot of things. Try as much as possible to sit down and say, okay, I need to do this. Assign duties. Don't be the Alpha and the Omega. Don't be the El Shaddai, or else you will die. Do you understand? Don't try to prove a point. I can do it. I can do it. Hello.
When they ask you, how do you do it? I think the only one running it.
You know, assign roles to people. You know, when I started my community, when we're still very, very small, I was still, you know, I'm everywhere. You send me DM, I reply. But now that we now have 2 groups. In fact, for the last 1 month, I'm not sure I really had conversation. Like, the admins are just the one doing the job, and they are doing it excellent. So we have admin group where I just put my charter, because this is what I want done. Then they just, you know, carry it out. I just stay on the group and monitor what they are doing. So don't be like a superhero. You are head of school, assign roles to your teachers. Oh, Mrs. A handle this, Mrs. B handle this. So that it doesn't. So that at least we can all be productive, and you know, even same time, for them will learn. And at the same time, you're also growing people. You know, you're also growing people. So there's a need for us to learn to manage our time and be able to do one thing. Something that I like to just say, this one thing is what I want to do. I cannot even stretch myself. Stretching yourself will grow your leadership skills, right? I remember when I was in school, I used to do a lot. I'm a lot. Even me, I know. I was the course rep. I was the vice president. I was also all pastor in my church. You know, it was a lot of work.
That's
But
a lot.
all of those things were the one that built this Tosina, because like I learned to also, you know, take responsibility, yes, for what I do, and that will also build you. Learn to take responsibility for yourself, you know, assign duties and also stretch yourself. You say, I cannot do it, you can do it, you know, try it, and you see that you're not this good.
Yeah, so instead of giving up on that, I'll hear some people say, Miss Messi, how far? I'm actually planning to do this business, but you know, I'm still working for somebody. You know, I still have this, I still have that. Let me just drop. Don't drop. Don't drop. Like the seminar we went to, they said, look for that one thing that feeds the other. Okay, this is the one I get major money from. Use it to help those other ones and assign people that will help. So instead of what if it's that one you want to push aside that will now later generate more money for you? So learn to do what? Assign duty, and do not give up on your dreams, please. In this Nigeria, even in this Nigeria, with our economy, you want to drop. Ganja as much as you can, and just assign duty. And please pay people that are working for you. If you can't pay them plenty money, do data for them. Give them transport money. Encourage them.
Yes, I think that works. Yes, encourage the people that can volunteer for you.
Yes.
At the same time, please respect their opinion. Respect them. Don't just respect them. That's just what I have for you. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Bye. So at this point, I open my name. Pause it though, pause the video.
No matter.